Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Jason. Welcome back to my channel. We are going to be finishing Life is Strange 2 today. I'm super hyped. Let's go. Kind of nervous because obviously this is not going to go perfectly well for us. I just know this game is going to try and rip my heart out. So
it's time to wrap it up.
Be right there. Over.
So, did you get to say goodbye to Away?
Yeah.
They call this place Away.
Sad.
I just realized that.
Are we leaving yet?
We have to, Enano.
Come here.
Mom,
I'm excited, but also I'm
gonna
scared this game's gonna rip my heart out, and I'm not ready for it. Don't call him Danny. I don't like that. No. He's Daniel.
I'm so damn proud of you both and what you're gonna do with your life. And if you ever need me, I'm just around the corner.
okay, Mom. Thank you.
I mean, she's coming with us because she's like trying to distract him, right? Or is she going a different way
Well,
and is gonna like turn herself
Sean,
in?
This is it.
This is it. Okay. Oh gosh. Hug Karen. Don't hug Karen. Hug her. Look, it's the last time you're ever gonna see her. I think she did the best she could with the current situation. It's the least she could have done. A hug is fine. That doesn't mean you forgive her for everything.
For being there.
It doesn't mean you forgive her for everything. But it is a gesture at this point. And she's really the only family. Like, I mean, our dad's gone. We're not going to see anyone else in our family or really anyone else in our life ever again if we make it across the border. There's no reason to end that relationship on the sourest note you can. You can be angry. It just doesn't seem worth it.
Take care, boys.
Stay
Bye,
safe.
everybody. So yeah, so Karen's not coming with us. Karen's probably gonna head a different direction.
This hurts.
Like I said, it just feels very.
Bye, everybody.
I said that last part. That relationship just feels very like this. You get what I'm saying? Do you understand what Do you pick up what I'm putting down? Again, maybe I'm just totally making that up, but it's the vibes, man. If so, then damn, David's the only one there that's not getting any. Poor David. And again, maybe it's a three-way relationship with them three. They're all just getting each other. So how are we getting across the border is the question.
Hey. Is something wrong? We're almost there, okay? That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
So, what's the problem?
What
He's gonna miss.
are we gonna do in Puerto Lobos? We don't know anybody. We're like strangers. How long can we live there?
New home, no more running, live like kings. New home, no more new home.
As long as we want. We have a house there. That's what Dad wanted, Enano.
And I don't know much about how the U.S. legal system works.
What
Can
are
they
we
like
gonna do for money
extradite
and
us?
stuff?
I get a job, no worries.
I get a job, man. It won't be hard. You can probably go to school.
Dude, I can't even speak Spanish. How can I make friends or do anything if I can't talk?
I'll teach you. Everybody likes you.
I'll teach you, man.
You think so? That's cool.
You fit in everywhere we go. and we'll get
Plus,
to hang
he
out too.
must know like a little bit. Not obviously not enough to speak it. I have something in my
Well, that
fucking
sounds
eye.
okay. I guess.
Daniel, I get scared too, you know, but we'll be fine.
Okay. I trust you.
Let's do this, boys. But yeah, I don't know how much because obviously, if the U.S. can extradite people out of Mexico, I mean, I don't know how that works. Because, like, if they can, going to Puerto Lobos is a dumb idea, because it's like, oh, that's a house their dad owns. That I feel like that's got to be on file somewhere. Whereas if they can't, then yeah, it's fine. But then also, why do so many people try to escape to Mexico? I don't know. I'm not an expert on the U.S. legal system, because so many people, whenever they're on the run, like, let's go to Mexico. You're letting Daniel drive. That's nice. Whoop. Frame rate's dropping a little bit there, but it's doing good. It's handling it. I love that he's letting Daniel kind of steer the wheel. Again, this game is just, it's very, these games just have a great atmosphere to them. I love them. And it's funny because in some ways, like, I've been trying to think of, like, is this my favorite one or my least favorite one? It's definitely the one that I have the most conflicting feelings about. Like, before The Storm and Life is Strange 1, I was just like, yeah, they're both great games. I had fun with them. Whereas this one, I'm both like, I really like, but also, like, parts of it I don't like, but also parts of it I really like. It's the one I just have very conflicting feelings on. So in some ways, this has been my favorite game yet. Obviously, I don't know, maybe the endings will change my mind. I don't know how the ending is going to play out. Oh, we just made it to the border.
That looks so big.
Can you just punch a hole in it? Just a...
Dude, it's just a giant fence.
My question is
Except it won't keep
gas.
us
How did
home.
we handle this? This car obviously did not drive. There's no way this car made it 6 hours on a tank of gas. And once we get across...
After the raid on the way, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel within the past few hours. The two brothers are still considered armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution. At this time, only the mother of the fugitives has been arrested.
Oh.
Oh no. Sean, why would they arrest Mom? Why?
So they can give her shit. But she didn't. This should
Oh,
last
it's-
until Puerto Lobos.
What?
Unless our car breaks down in the desert.
Hey, Sean, why would they build this?
Well, you know, it's a border, man.
Is there a wall like this up north?
Nah, not really.
So, why did they build one here?
I don't know, Daniel.
That sucks.
Why is Daniel coughing? Is he sick again?
Shit. I didn't think there'd be more than a barbed wire fence out here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I've never really thought about the... Because there's the whole Trump thing of, like, let's build a wall. Could they not... I don't know how the border really works. Like, are there not
So,
parts of the border that they could have gone
here
to
we
that
are,
didn't
Daniel.
have this big of a wall? I don't
The
know.
end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Take it easy. You can do it.
I mean, you've done worse. I mean, you remember when you know, made me lose an eye? I feel like that was bigger than this. Maybe not by much. Remember the tree? That was smaller than this, but you've shown strength. So I feel like you can handle this, Daniel. I feel like you can do it.
Dude, it's hard.
Yeah, I was surprised we just went straight to the border and we're just here now. That's surprising to me.
Daniel.
Again, I get this is hard, but also, like, I feel like you've done more powerful things than this.
You alright, Superwolf?
Almost.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Shh. Breathe.
Good job, buddy, though. Proud of you. We're almost there. All we gotta do, get to the car and drive across. I understand you guys are waiting, but the cops are after us, and I'm scared.
We fucked that shit up.
Yes! It's all thanks to you.
It's gonna be alright now. You've done the hardest part.
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
Nah. We did it together, man. Come on. Let's go back to the car.
I just feel like something bad's about to happen, because
Oh,
there's no
man.
way it's this simple.
I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
I just know. I just know. I know how this game plays tricks with you.
That would be
The
cool
police
if
are gonna
we could
show
just
up
walk
right
to the beach.
when we're
It'll be
here.
s-
Oh, shit!
Daniel! Daniel! Daniel, talk to me! Daniel! Talk to me!
They shot. Who shot him?
Way, not now.
Who would shoot the kid?
Daniel!
I understand shooting me, but they shot the kid?
Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende? Keep an eye on the wall. These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
Daniel!
So what's the plan, huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through, right?
No! We're leaving! Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico. That's fucking funny.
We're
We're
American.
Americans! Americans, damn it!
Now, it's not legal to blow up walls. That's called terrorism. You get it?
Do we look like
God,
terrorists?
so these are just
We're
assholes
just
at the
kids.
wall?
Not after you blow a wall up.
These aren't
So
even
tell me the
cops.
plan.
You're not cops! You can't arrest us!
No, but we work with them. And they sure appreciate our help.
So they're
Looks
like Border
no one's
Patrol
coming
or
for
something?
now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you,
Okay,
mister.
so they're not. So they're
Madison,
just.
Come on. We have to deal with this kid.
No,
Still bleeding.
don't touch him! Get off!
We were right there, dude. I just knew it wasn't gonna be this
Don't move.
simple. Nah,
What the fuck?
we were right there.
Stop! Stop!
That's why I was saying you gotta move quicker, guys.
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore. Come on, Maddie. Do what the officer says.
Yeah, so we're just assholes who I guess have some sort of deal to just.
How old is he? He's all right, officer. Don't worry. Shut it. You're both coming with me to the station.
What? Are you kidding? What? They're illegals.
Fuck's sake. What'd I say? Oh.
Okay. Up. Take a breath. You okay now?
Daniel!
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean? Sean Diaz?
Yeah.
You're under arrest.
Yeah. That's about expected. I mean, we were right there, dude. All you had to do was just move a little quicker. We were so close. Now we're in jail. Oh my god. I did not expect this. Nope. Another Hispanic. I guess 2 Hispanic peeps. Let's see.
Don't look at me.
You shot my
Estás
brother,
bien?
asshole.
Sí. Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es...
Oh, pregnant
Es
girls in
Ángel.
jail.
Oh,
What the
Ángela.
fuck?
Encantado. Soy Sean. ¿Cómo te sientes, hijo? ¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a
So
buscarlo.
is he okay at
Si
least?
lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños.
Hmm.
I wonder how long they've been here.
They said Diego and I forgot the girl's
Why?
name. Was it, did they say Maria?
No way I can break through that door without Daniel's help. This guy must be trained not to listen to anything we say. What the hell is wrong with these people?
Yeah. So they're just fucking assholes.
¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No,
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto.
En realidad, queremos llegar a México.
¿A México?
Hmm.
No mames. ¿Pero por qué? Entonces son gringos.
Sí, nacimos aquí, pero ahora tenemos que irnos.
todos estamos escapando de algo.
Es la tercera vez que
Hmm.
intentamos cruzar la frontera.
Son muy valientes. Y además estás embarazada.
Mi Carlita es la mujer más valiente del mundo. Y la más inteligente también. En nuestro pueblo era profesora.
Queremos que el niño nazca en este país. Que tenga la nacionalidad.
Queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija.
Not in El Dorado. Isn't it the easy way?
Es
What
lo
my
que
father
hizo
did.
mi papá. Se fue de México cuando murieron sus padres. Para ganarse la vida. Pero yo sé que extrañaba su pueblo natal.
Por supuesto. Pero seguro que tuvo sus razones para irse. Como nosotros.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo. Pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico. Y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños.
Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. Ay, ¿cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
I don't want to. I'll say it's
Los
getting
tiempos
better.
cambian, pero la gente también. En el camino encontré muchos aliados. Ojalá haya menos
do
personas intolerantes en el futuro.
Ojalá.
There are
Cuando eres
always going to be
extranjero.
intolerant people, but I do think it is getting better.
Tienes que
Obviously,
trabajar
this whole
aún más
debate
duro
is.
para arreglártelas.
It's not as simple as people try to make it out
shit.
to be. As far as the whole.
Enough now. It's America. We speak English.
We're just talking.
No, the problem is you people breaking into my country.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego.
No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride. And that makes me sick.
When you get just morons like this.
Immigrants built this country. Where did the founding fathers come from, huh?
No, that was different. They made the laws. They wouldn't stand by and let this happen.
We only want work and in peace.
Yes. An honest job and the ability to raise our child in a safe country. That's all we're looking for.
That's what you people always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
My dad was an immigrant, and he worked his ass off, raised a family, and made a business.
Yeah, and his son ended up in jail. What a role model. Thanks for proving my point.
You ended up in jail
Damn
too,
right, baby
bitch.
girl. You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What?
Maddie.
What you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
Siéntate, Diego. Solo vas a empeorar las cosas para ustedes.
Tiene razón, amor. No valen la pena.
Whether you people like it or not, we're not gonna give you a break.
You're in jail too, loser.
That's what I was saying. And she's like, my father did this. Well, he had a son who ended up in jail. I'd be like, well, you're in jail too,
Why are we
you
stuck
stupid
down here with
ass.
them? You know
Stupid ass
us.
bitch.
We're helping you, goddammit.
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
All right.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around. Hands behind your back. Okay? Let's move it.
All right, so I feel like we're gonna talk to that one detective lady. I feel like she's gonna be here.
All right. Sit down.
Where's my brother?
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Okay.
Good. Be right back.
The classic. You want something to drink?
Great. Now I can put on a fucking show. No point in getting these off.
Yeah.
I hope he's all right. Shit.
There's no reason
Is it
to.
morning already? How am I gonna get myself out of this mess?
I mean, I'll try, but
Of course not.
It was now or never. Once we have the baby, there's no way we could cross.
So tired of all this shit. When will we get a break?
It's the like. Okay, I understand the debate of like, oh, being against like Mexican people coming to the country, whatever. If that's your belief, that I don't necessarily even totally disagree with the concept. Like, to me, I'm a big, like, America's a great country. People want to be here. That's great. Cool. These people are fucking assholes and psychopaths. You're waiting at the border just of your own volition, just because you feel like it. Like, get a life.
What are you babbling about now? Do you ever just not yell? It's been a long fucking night. We're all sick of your shit. If I have to come back here again, you're going to solitary. Got it?
Coffee,
go.
sweet.
Looks like you need it.
Thanks.
All right. Let's see. Okay.
Probably hard to drink with. Yeah, I gotta awkwardly look with
Damn.
weird eyes.
Seriously?
Yeah. Coffee's gonna make me feel so much better. Hope Daniel doesn't freak out in here.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's quite a crime spree. It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays. Killing that officer in Seattle, vandalizing a motel room, caught in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada, which ends up burnt to the ground. And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with, but not all that.
It sounds crazy, but I can explain.
Explain it to Agent Flores. She's on her way now. She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
That's not true. She had nothing to do with it, and you know it. Don't drag her into this, okay? She's a good person.
Hey, it's not up to me, kid. Listen, I feel sorry for you. I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
I did what I had to do. I needed to protect my brother.
I know, son, but running away from trouble is never a good solution. You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
No one would have believed what happened. We didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled to the brim with evidence. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him. But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life.
Oh.
What I don't get is how two kids can destroy so much stuff.
Oh, Daniel's here, isn't he? Oh, God.
Anywhere you went, something blew up. Seriously. How?
Those were just random accidents. Yeah, it's crazy, but it just happens around us. Can't explain it.
Uh-huh. Listen. Once is an accident. Twice is luck. 3 times is enemy action.
Yep. Daniel's here, bro.
Sir? I don't think you should...
Keep your ass in that seat.
Sean!
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache. Hold on. Dude, we gotta go.
Hold up.
Is he okay? I wanted to rescue you, but I had to use my power. I didn't want to hurt him.
He's okay. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm worried about... I don't want to kill more cops. And look, these are cops just, like, doing their job, you know?
Hey! This is
Come on,
bullshit!
we gotta go.
Get us out of here!
Pues Carla, estoy aquí.
Shall we try to make peace with these morons?
Who are these people?
Well,
Can we break them out, too?
Carla and Diego.
Carla,
They
that was
came
her
all
name.
the way from Mexico.
Oh, now I'm stuck. Game?
And
Okay.
got thrown in jail for it. As for the others, they're the ones who try to shoot you.
So can I not break them
You
out?
got locked up? Good.
Oh, go to hell.
Oh, what is that? I just want to see what it says. Free, take revenge. Free them.
Hold on. We're gonna get you out. Daniel?
Wow.
That's it.
Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Espérenme aquí until I check this out.
Of course.
Holy mother. How'd you do that? How?
I want to hear what they say.
You think I killed him?
No. He's okay. He'll just wake up with a nasty headache. He's out for the count.
Gracias.
Yeah, don't want to take... Oh.
Good thinking, Daniel.
Oh, yeah, you broke the cameras. Nice. I mean...
Okay,
Oh.
hands up.
Shit!
Don't shoot! Hands up!
Do not move! Wait!
Sean?
Stay back, Daniel. Let me think.
Sean, what do I do?
Quick. Gotta find something to stop them.
Multiple officers down!
They're gonna get us.
The muck, dude.
They're dangerous! Fuck! We will shoot if we need to. Understand?
Fire extinguisher.
What the fuck?
Do something.
Okay, what the fuck? Do not move! This is our last...
Throw that locker.
Oh, shit. Should I have not done that?
Ah!
Ugh, okay.
I didn't want to hurt anybody anymore.
You saved us.
Shit.
You had no choice.
Did I fuck up?
Now, let's bail.
I'm
Sean,
scared.
I think our things are in there.
Our shit is still here.
What did you do?
Finally, good news.
Hopefully I didn't kill them. I threw a locker at them, but I mean, it looks like I just knocked them
I'll be
in
right
there.
back.
Okay, but be quick.
I meant to...
Bet it belongs to one of these trigger-happy people. After this, you're not gonna hunt shit anymore. Look at that. Crime Central.
Come on, Sean. We gotta go.
I'm just worried I accidentally killed
We would
those
be
officers.
so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power. I hate that he has to use this for...
All the shit.
Take it out, Daniel.
Que Dios los bendiga.
Okay, go. Let's roll, Daniel.
All right. Broke. Surprised we didn't see that detective lady again. I was expecting her to be the one talking to me, not the officer. They just left her car right there? I don't know. I should have hotwired someone else's car instead of taking the same one we already had
Nobody's chasing
before.
us.
Not
just
yet.
because gas. I mean, there's just no way we have gas. And once we get across the border, what's our plan?
There's an all-points bulletin for every unit in the area. Multiple prisoners, 2 adults, and 2 teenagers have escaped from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Yeah,
That's the plan.
we got nowhere else to go.
Fireworks?
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year? He always made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know. He is so corny. He said he was proud to live in this country.
And look, this is what I mean. America is a great country, but it's not without its flaws. So I think this game, for the most part, did a good job of highlighting those flaws. I think a lot of the people in the game have felt very hyperbolic, or maybe stereotypical, but that's not necessarily the word that I want to use.
Shit.
Oh, shit. Why did we drive back to the hole we made? Why are we here? Why did we just drive up to... There's obviously going to be a border, especially when we just got on the highway and just drove right back to the border. Of course they would build up a patrol right at the entrance.
Sean Diaz, it's over.
Shit, dude.
Don't make this worse. Get out of the car. Slow. With your hands above your head. Do exactly what I say.
Oh, man.
You know that day in Seattle? The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
I love you. See, this is why I did really enjoy
so
this
proud
game.
of you, and I know,
The characters,
just like
man.
Dad would be.
Sean is my favorite protagonist
We both
yet.
learned a lot together,
Daniel
but you
was
can
great.
make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens,
All right, so I know it's gonna be a decision. Do we try and cross the border or do we surrender?
don't waste your power. Be smart like you already are.
I don't want to be separated.
Hear me out. Please. Don't make any more mistakes.
Whatever happens,
It's too late to surrender.
always
I just know that's gonna be the choice.
that you're Daniel Diaz.
I love... God.
Promise, Sean.
A trap. You can trust me. Please, get out of the car. Come on. There's no way out. This is our last
So,
warning. Listen up.
how does the story of the Wolf brothers end?
Step out of the car. Now.
Okay, surrender across the border. Oh God. Okay, so think about this for a minute. If we surrender, it's got the ending's gonna be I'm going to jail. Daniel's gonna live with his grandparents. They already kind of told us that. If we try and cross the border, I don't really know how this ends, because it could end badly, It could be I make it across, but Daniel doesn't. Daniel makes it across, but I don't. Oh, this is a tough one. Crossing the border, that's been our goal the whole time, and it is still possible. My guess is, depending on what we did in the past with Daniel, affects both of these endings, surrender or cross the border. That's my guess. I think we... Look, I'm a finish what I started kind of person. I chose to cross the border. Like, well, I choose to cross the border because that's like, that was our goal. Our goal was to get across the border. Surrender, let's do it. Let's do it.
They make it to the other side.
What? You sure?
Trust me, okay? Just get us through. Hold on tight.
Oh, fuck! I don't wanna! I'm not hurting anyone else!
Sean! Open fire! It's too late! They're shooting at us, Daniel! This is the only way!
Okay.
I'm sorry, Sean, but I have to go.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
Don't turn back for me.
So Daniel's hopping. So
I
Daniel...
hope you'll be happy in Mexico.
So you're pointing a gun at a child. I mean, I get it also because like what just happened, but it's still, he's 10. But so Daniel left us. So we left oh fuck, dude. So now we're oh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know what the different end. Oh man, what would happen if we surrender? I mean, we would get separated because I would have definitely gone to jail, right? I don't know. Did I pick wrong? I'm scared. What happens to Sean? I made it across, right? Is there an ending where they get across together and it's like happy? Did I fuck something up that made me get like the bad ending? Because Sean left, or Daniel left me? I don't know what the endings are to this game. Because there's got to be more than just 2 endings. Surrender, cross the border. Okay, well, let's see. Welcome home, Daniel, 2017. So Daniel is staying with his grandparents. Okay, so he's living like a pretty normal life now. Does he still have powers? I assume he does. Oh, that was Chris in the corner, I think, with the photo. So he gets a dog. Oh, he gets another dog. He's hanging out with Chris. See, this is a happy... Okay, so he is using his powers for good, too. Beaver Creek. Residence petition. Okay, and there's a photo of Daniel. Yeah, that's Dan. Oh, that's a while in the future. Is that... 'Cause he's older. That's older Daniel. Yeah, because the dog's also like an adult dog in that photo. He's got a car. Oh, man. 2023. Yeah, they're showing Daniel, like, he was 10, 2023. It's 5 years later, so he's like 15, 16. So he's about, in that photo, close to what Sean's age was at the start of the game. But what happened to Sean? Is Sean okay? Did Sean die? Did something bad happen to Sean? Did I get, like, a good ending for Daniel, but a bad ending for Sean? I don't know. Was I supposed to surrender? 6 years after the events at the border. Okay. He got his play box. Oh, Daniel as a teenager. Can I see Chris as a teenager? I'm curious. Grandpa's getting older. Oh, he said he's an ankle bracelet? They put him under, like, house arrest? That's weird. For a 10-year-old? Like, when he was 10? I don't know how that would work, I guess. Am I talking to Sean on the phone, or I'm getting a letter from Sean? One of the two. Oh, to Mom. Okay, so Mom's talking to Grandma again. That's good. See, that's a semi-happy ending for that. Daniel Diaz. Oh, this is gonna be a letter from Sean, I assume. Foes. Okay, Sean got to see Cassidy again. That's good. It's an interesting photo of Sean. He still's got his powers. Daniel looks so... It's weird because, yeah, it's a good design because it actually does look like Daniel. This guy's saying from, like, the beach because Daniel had said he wanted to go to the beach. This is obviously sad because he doesn't get to see his brother. But it's also happy because, like, for the most part, it seems like they got to live relatively normal lives for what they got. Daniel got to live out a pretty normal life. Daniel got to live out a relatively normal life in Beaver Creek. Sean, as far as I can tell, do I not get to see any Sean? Like what Sean's up to now? Oh, man, I was really hoping I'd get to just a little bit of Sean. So I don't know. I mean, it seems like that's a relatively happy ending. They just don't get to see each other anymore, which sucks. But for the most part, I'm happy. Like, because it looks like Sean got stuff together. I don't know. That's sad, man. I'm curious. I mean, I would assume the ending has to be relatively similar with, like, the surrender ending. Daniel would probably still be under, like, house arrest. All the same stuff would happen to him. The only difference is I would go to jail and eventually probably get out. I don't know how long down the line. There'd probably be a lot of emotion there of, like, oh, a reunion type thing. I don't know. It just depends on, like, how much of a sentence he would get. I mean, he killed a cop, burnt a bunch of stuff down, you know, I don't know. That sounds like a minimum 20, 30 years, but I don't know how they would... He is 16, so I don't know. And is that a happier ending because Sean had so much of his life taken away? If he goes to jail? What's... I don't know. I don't know, man. And then what... Again, I don't know what other endings there are, though. Like, were those the only two endings? My guess is that, depending on how you have Daniel, because there were so many moral choices, like, you can teach Daniel to be bad. Like little stuff like, oh, when you drew him and I drew him as a supervillain, he was like, oh, is that what you see me as? Like, I wanted to be a superhero type stuff. So my guess is you could like kind of have him be evil, like teach him to be bad, stuff like the Finn heist thing, and you'd get different endings even for this. That's my guess, but I'm gonna look up those endings because I'm curious, because I don't know if I'm happy with that one or not. I think I am. I think for the most part it's a happy ending, but I'm curious now how different the surrender option is. Is there any ending in which they make it to Puerto Lobos together? Damn, dude. I think I've said a lot of like how I feel about this game since the beginning, of like good and bad. I really liked the characters. The brotherhood of Sean and Daniel was very encapsulating. Was I the biggest fan of the overall story? Not really. And the reason I say that is, I don't know, I just think the story itself, I just liked the story of the other two better, even though the story of the first two, Before the Storm and Life is Strange 1, were very small. Especially Before the Storm. Before the Storm was literally, there wasn't much of a story to it other than the romance with Rachel. But they were very character-driven stories. Those stories only work with those characters in those situations. Same with Life is Strange 1. There was more going on, but those were still it was a very character-driven game. This one was more, the story is this, and we plugged these characters into the story. You could have told the story, like example, a lot of this story could have been done similarly if, you know, Sean and Daniel were both different, like had different personalities, where I just don't think you could have done that with Life is Strange 1 or Before the Storm. I loved the thing I will always say about these games is the atmosphere is just incredible. I love the atmosphere. I love what Dontnod and Deck 9 with Before the Storm does with their games. I'm so very, very happy I played these games. I'm super hyped for Life is Strange True Colors. I mean, I'm interested to see where they go with that, because this one had one thing, I kind of made a joke about this, and I'm sorry if this is, I don't want this to be offensive, but I kind of made a joke about this to my girlfriend once when talking about these games, of like, that like Life is Strange 1, you know, had gay main characters. Life is Strange 2 had a lot to do with race relations, and Tell Me Why had a lot to do with, well, I don't really know. I just know one of the main characters is transgender. So I made a joke of like, oh, they just cover a different social issue with every game. And in some way, like I'm making a joke, but I'm interested to see if True Colors has, because I know the main character is going to be Asian. And because of the time we're in right now, if there's anything to do with, you know, the coronavirus and the Stop Asian Hate issue that's been going on the past few months. I'm just curious. I'd be very interested to see how they handle that, because in a lot of ways I think they do a good job. I think they did a great job with that in really more Before the Storm, and that's who's developing, the same people, Deck 9, who are developing True Colors, not Dontnod. So I think they could handle that well, because I think they handled it very well in Before the Storm. This game, I think in some parts really well done, other parts pretty cringy, I would say. Like the first thing with the guy at the gas station just felt a little too over the top for me. And then these last people at the border, I don't know, it just felt very, again, I don't know what it's like at the border, and maybe there are people like that there. It just felt odd that it was like vigilantes just doing this. Brand video creator Lucy Hale. That name sounds familiar. Anyway, but yeah, man, like I've said though from the beginning, these games do a fantastic job of what they're trying to do. I think only little things can really be updated as far as like what I think of how the game looks and plays. I will say this. The one thing that I really wish, and I think was missed out on, I really wish, and I understand for this story, it makes sense why they did it this way. Not having Sean be the one with the powers, it would have been a lot of fun being a person with telekinesis. Because otherwise, you know, with Daniel being the one with the powers, it felt like it only came up occasionally. It was just kind of like, oh, dialogue, okay, oh, Daniel, use your powers or don't use your powers. It would have been very interesting if you had the powers and you got to do a lot more with it. Or maybe you both have powers. I don't know. I think there was a lot of fun to be had, even though the time travel mechanic in Life is Strange 1 did gimmick a lot of the choices in the game, because then you could click it, see how it played out, be like, oh, I don't like that, and go back and change it. You know, it took some of the impact of making a choice in the moment. There was also a lot of fun moments where they had fun with the time travel aspect of, like, you know, Chloe, they were shooting a gun out in the dump, and she accidentally shot herself like that, and then you had to rewind time. You had to save her from getting hit by a train. You had to do all this stuff that was like fun, or like breaking into the principal's office at the school. Like little things like that made it a lot of fun. Whereas in this, I just don't feel like you got to have as much of that. Like just fun with the powers. It was more so the powers were a narrative purpose more than they were, you know, something to have fun in gameplay. What else? I mean, I know True Colors has some kind of power. I did a little bit of reading. It had to do with like reading emotions, experiencing other people's emotions, which would be interesting. Maybe it's like a reading people's mind kind of thing too. I don't really know. I literally all I know about True Colors is basically what I've said here. Let me think. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. I do plan on playing Tell Me Why. Actually, by the time this one gets up, Tell Me Why might already be uploaded, because I'm recording this video. It is Pride Month, and Tell Me Why was released for free for Pride Month. So after I finish this, I'm probably, you know, tomorrow going to start recording those and kind of sporadically uploading them alongside this gameplay, just because I want to, you know, upload it for Pride Month. And it looks like an interesting game. It looks like it's essentially another Life is Strange game, but they didn't call it Life is Strange, as far as I could tell. Because they had another game, called Twin Mirror that looks, although a similar style of gameplay, looks like it's a totally different direction with the story. Whereas Tell Me Why feels like they could have called that Life is Strange 3. I could be wrong. Maybe it's got a totally different atmosphere to it. Don't really know. I know less about that. Because yeah, at least with these ones, I had a little bit of knowledge going into them. I know less about that than even Before the Storm. Like, literally, the only thing I know about Tell Me Why is there's, like, brother and sister, and one of the characters is transgender. I think it's the brother. I don't know, though. But I'm excited to look into that game. As I've said since the beginning, I'm just so happy I played these games. The only thing I will say is this game didn't hit me emotionally the same as either of the previous two. I feel like because the dad died so quickly early on, you didn't have like an emotional connection to him yet as a character. Obviously, it drives a lot of the plot in the story, but other than that, not a whole lot of emotional stuff. There was interesting stuff for sure, but I don't think this game hit me emotionally the same way as Life is Strange 1, or definitely not Before the Storm. That game, I genuinely don't think I've ever cried as much as a video game than when I played that. So what I'm really hoping for, it sounds like True Colors is going all in on the emotion thing, because that's literally the character's power. I love when games can touch you emotionally. So we'll just have to see in the future. So where would I rank this game? Here's where I'll leave this. Where would I rank this game as far as the Life is Strange series? It's interesting because in a way, Before the Storm is my favorite because it hit me the most emotionally. Life is Strange 1 to me had the most fun gameplay, but also it kind of felt like a gimmick at times. And Life is Strange 2 had my favorite characters, but I was not as into the story. So for all of them, I like for different purposes. Before the Storm, it had the simplest story, and also, you know, some of the stuff was a little cringier in Before the Storm. I'm not going to pretend like it wasn't. You know, the whole talk back thing was a little goofy. So if I'm going to rank them, though, just on personal preference, I am probably going to put this one last. I'm probably going to rank Before the Storm, Life is Strange 1, Life is Strange 2. And that's not insulting Life is Strange 2. Again, I think I connected really well to the characters. I just think the other games in the series, it had a little bit more for me. Because even in Life is Strange 1, there were parts that hit me emotionally, that were hard. And I just don't feel like this game did that as much. But in every way, I credit Dontnod for making great games. This was very fun to play. I'm so happy I played it. So happy I just decided this was the franchise. This was the franchise where I started making gameplay videos like regularly again. And I'm very happy I did. So I'm going to give a special thanks to all these people. Right here, special thanks to all you. I don't know. But if you enjoyed this video and enjoyed this series and you want to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff down below, be awesome, be a super awesome person. You want to be a super awesome person, and subscribing to you, subscribing to me makes you a super awesome person. I'm trying to say that correctly, but I'm stumbling over my words. I can't wait to play future games by Dontnod. Can't wait to play future Life is Strange games, Deck 9. I'm gonna look more into you guys, all of that. Can't wait for True Colors to come out. Plan on playing that literally on release. I'm going to buy it the day it comes out, or even pre-order if I can. I don't even know if I still can. I don't know. Gonna do whatever. I want to play that game. I'm super excited about it. Like I said, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Thanks for playing and following Sean and Daniel on their journey. Nice. Happy we got a little end card.